So, here we are again. Another video. And another sign that my stalker just won't leave me alone. She shared one of my videos earlier, and well, I think her idea was to either save it or attempt to use it against me by saving or downloading it. Which, at this point, using it against me, what are you going to do? I mean, once you're served with the order of protection, I hate to say it, honey, but you keep playing around on YouTube and doing what you're doing, you're gonna end up in jail. All I want you to do is leave me alone. Leave my family alone. Stay out of my life. Go get a damn hobby. Do something with your life. Except for hunting me down. I mean, come on, seriously. Don't you have anything else better to do than sit on your computer and jump on, .gov channels on the internet looking for information about me? I mean, fucking seriously? I mean, there have been people wonder if you even have family who can intervene in what you're doing, because it's just so asinine. I mean, I don't understand your obsession. I'm no longer in North Dakota. I live in Minnesota. I have a family, wife, son, daughter. I have an ex whom we talk daily, whom if, they listen to you, I absolutely hate. I don't hate her. For a long time I was angry. And truthfully, my anger was aimed at the wrong goddamn person. Shouldn't have been aimed at her. It was aimed at somebody completely fucking different. But see, you wouldn't know this because you don't know my life. You're not here. I don't want you here. You are like a malignant tumor that's been stuck to my ass in the past that I thought I had excised. And now you're back. Stop with the bullshit. I really, really don't need you. I mean, what? You want retribution? Let me be blunt. You're not going to get it. All you're going to do is end up in trouble. That's all you're going to get. And seriously, am I really worth that? Am I worth you landing your ass in jail for? Because I'm going to tell you, no, I'm not. Find a hobby. Grow some plants. Raise some fucking ducklings. Who the fuck cares? Just leave me the fucking hell alone. Because, honestly, you are not wanted by anyone in my life. Even some of my friends are just like, can't she just fucking go somewhere? Can't she just, go on with her own damn life? She have that sad of a life that she has to continually follow you and go after you? And my response is, I don't know. Because I do have my own life. I'm down here in the basement doing this video because right now my wife's currently upstairs watching TV and I don't want to interfere with what she's doing. See, I have a normal goddamn life. I do normal kinds of things. My life is carried on completely perfectly without you. And I don't need you. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. Partly because I don't want you to. My life, me, my wife, my son, were none of your concern. And honestly, if your life is this sad that you don't have anything else to do but to come after me, wow. I can't even fathom how sad your life is. See, how do I put this? I have an enjoyable life. One that I don't need you coming along and trying to fuck up. It's simple. You move on with your damn life. You do what you do in your own neck of the woods and exclude me from it. That's all I want. But since you did not respond to my request, things have stepped up a little. And I don't know if one of your friends at Williston Police Department has might have dropped you a dime and included you in on what's going on. If they have, that's kind of fucked up because they shouldn't have. And I will actually bring a lawsuit against Williston Police Department if they did. But, yeah. There might be a lot more trouble coming your way than you wanted. Because I'm done. I had the choice to go with a nuclear option. You didn't contact me. I went with the nuclear option. I'm done playing games. I gave you the chance to back off. I gave you the chance to stop. And you failed. Some would have heeded the warning out of self-preservation. You didn't heed shit. You continued to follow my content. You continued to question my friends. And try to meddle in my life. That was your mistake. And a major one. Because I'll be blunt, you might have hid your Facebook from me. Because I was able to search you. And I did find one of your Facebooks, which is still visible. But it just shows me how much of a coward you are because you refuse to face the music. You're a thorn in my damn side. You have been. And you will no longer be a thorn in my side, Beth. I am done with your bullshit. And if you can't get that through your goddamn head, law enforcement will. Because I'm tired of playing. Long ago, I thought about doing exactly what I'm doing now. But I let it go. I'm not letting it go now. You latched onto me like a pit bull, and I'm latching onto this like a pit bull. I'm not letting go. So when all of this comes down, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because I gave you multiple chances to step the fuck away and leave me alone. And you failed. I am not your girlfriend. I am not your boyfriend. I am nothing to you. I am legally married to Amber. And I am basically common law married to my wife. I value Amber now. Now that I understand. Understand what? I'm not gonna fucking tell you. Because it's none of your goddamn business. My wife, she understands. But why is that? Because it's her business. Because it involves me. You should have sidelined yourself when I gave you the choice. So what comes next? When the cops come knocking on your door, that's on you. Not me. I gave you the chance to drop the rock and blow clear of this. You chose not to. The only one to blame is you. I'm not the only one who's taken an order of protection out on you. And you and I both know who I'm referring to. I will be the second person to take an order of protection out on you. Or what's also called a restraining order. And I assume if you do this type of activity to somebody else, I won't be the last. But you will learn a lesson. A very valuable and costly lesson. Because, see, like I said, I went with the nuclear option. Because you refused to get a hold of me. That was a mistake. And, you know, normally I forgive mistakes, but you have made plenty in regards to me. So basically, as it stands, I got 0 fucks to give. I'm out of them. The only thing still functional is my go fuck off switch. So, I don't get it. While you were running around telling people how good the sex was, I was running around and telling people that I didn't even fucking want to be around you. Savannah knew. Aurora knew. In fact, everybody knew. Except you. And no matter how hard I tried to drive the freaking message home to you, you never fucking caught on. Shit, you went to jail for violating an OOP, and guess what? My words were, well, good. I guess I'll get a good night's sleep. I'll get a break from her. Rode up on my bike that night from work, from Albertsons, and I'm like, well, I'll have a night of peace. Those were my exact words. I'll have a night of peace. You don't see the shit you're doing because you're too goddamn obsessed. 7 fucking years. It's been 7 years since I've even seen you, let alone had a goddamn thing to do with you. And yet here we are, in a situation where you're fucking stalking me down again. I mean, are you just that fucking damaged upstairs that you just don't get it? Because, it was not a fairy tale love story. Trust me. I hid in my house, pretended I didn't hear the phone ringing, pretended I didn't hear the knocking at my door. First time I brought a girl home should have been the fucking hint. But no, you continued to hold on. It was like having a pit bull attached to my fucking leg and beating it in the head with a 2x4 trying to get it to unlock its fucking jaw and let me go. Well, guess what? Didn't fucking happen. And, I know you're probably telling people bullshit like, oh, well, she packs her fucking bra. No, it's all boobs, bitch. She's faking Tourette's. No, that's fucking real. She's lying about having BPD. Yeah, I fucking wish I was. Complex PTSD, I wish I was lying about that one too. Maybe I'd wake up a lot less with fucking nightmares and night terrors. So, I'll tell you what. And if you think I'm lying about that, my wife can account for it. She wakes me up before I start screaming from my nightmares. So, you want to be a cold and heartless bitch and talk shit? Like I said, legal repercussions are coming. And you're going to find it to be a lot more than you thought I could ever pull. And I'm sorry, but at this point, I'm not going to feel sorry at all. Because I asked numerous people what I should do. And I don't just mean run-of-the-mill, Joe Blow from Kokomo from down the street. I asked family members. I asked my sister. I asked my dad. Yes, I have one of those. Great guy, by the way. Found out half the things my mom told me about him were fucking lies. That's fucking great. But, my mom scared me to keep me away from him. Turns out he's an awesome guy. My mom was the problem all along. There are deep-seated issues that I am dealing with that I don't need you piled in on top of. Okay? And they're issues I will not share with Facebook. Why? Because they're issues you don't share with anyone but your fucking therapist. Or your wife. At this point, I technically have 2. So I'm going to be blunt. The OOP does cover Amber. Stay away from her. Because, that's a violation. You don't want them showing up at your door with some nice pearly handcuffs bracelets and taking you away. I know how you stated that you're not in the best of health. How about you safeguard that and keep to your own business? And stop meddling in mine. Now, this is going to be the last video I devote to you because I am done. I'm not going to think about you anymore once all this is done and over with. Once going to courthouses is over and dealing with all the things I got to deal with, I won't think about you again. Because you've dominated enough of my time. Now it's time for me to dominate. I tried to warn you. Warning's over. You made your bed. You peed in it. Now lay in it.